Jubi Show.
Welcome and good evening.
Hey everybody, hi!
Oh, hi. Wow, that actually went almost better than we practiced.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, for as much time as we spent on it, I was expecting. I had my sights pretty high, let's say that, but that went quite well.
Did you ever update your chair height?
Yeah, see, I gave myself too much headroom now.
Oh, you sure did. Maybe we have a picture. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
We might have a picture.
We may have a picture.
A photograph that Jake took. Photograph. Checking some audio right here in my ears.
How do I sound? Do I sound pretty amazing?
You do sound pretty and amazing, both.
Pretty amped up? Do I sound pretty amped up?
You sound like the top of your head's cut off, but yeah, you sound amped.
Sound a little bit like that?
You sound pumped. You sound like you're jumping up and down, kind of. You sound like you're in the middle of some vigorous calisthenics. That's what you were hoping. That's what you're going for, right?
That's what I was going for.
That's what your vocal coach has been training you
to do for.
I'm here to shake.
Well, this is better now that I slouch. I'm in my more natural position. Hey, I've got that photo of you before you updated your chair height. It's pretty silly.
Let's look at that.
Shall we have a look at that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Is the thing over there turned on?
Oh, it's on. Now it's on.
Now it's on. Oh, there it is. I see it. There. Now you see it. Remember that was just a few minutes ago, Jake.
Doesn't that look a little silly?
Yeah, I think it's silly. Look how small that chair is. That chair is like a foot tall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really is. You look like a giant. You look like Pete in the Giant Beanstalk.
Pete and the Giant Beanstalk, and I'm the giant.
Oh, the giant.
Oh, you were talking. Okay, a different story.
What story were you thinking I was talking about?
The story of Giant Pete and his many stalks.
Oh, that one. I can see where you would get confused.
I'm glad you're understanding.
Giant Pete and his many stalks.
Giant Pete and his many stalks. That's also like James and the Giant Peach.
Oh, James and the Giant Pete.
They're
Was that the sequel?
Yeah, well, I know there's a tie-in. I don't understand.
There's a giant. Well, I can tell you the synopsis of James and the Giant Pete. It's very similar to James and the Giant Peach. But this time they find their friend Pete. Pete is huge. He's literally a giant, and he's huge. And they need to go on a journey. So they hollow him out. They burrow into him with spoons. I know, it's gross. It's such a gross book. Like Roald went a little crazy with that one. But they dug him out.
That guy wrote some gross stuff. But
Matilda.
But let me ask you,
just try to ask me.
Let me stop you. Okay, and try to ask you. You say he was a real live giant, and now you're saying that they hollowed him out to climb in.
Well, he was live.
Well, right. Okay, he started out alive.
He ended up dead.
A dead giant.
They hollowed him out until he died. They hollowed out the things that made James go. They took him out.
That sounds like a terrible plan. We'll get back to that.
Okay. But I was hoping we might revisit that.
Absolutely. I want to know how the rest of this goes, because so far it's kind of different from the giant peach story. Mm-hmm. But anyway.
I don't really remember the giant peach story.
Nor I. I was faking it.
Oh. Well, I don't remember it.
Yeah, right on. Well, I was gonna ask you, how giant was he? Because now, I mean, we've got people who are 9 feet tall, and we say they are a giant.
No, this guy was at least 14 feet tall, and
At least 14.
his stomach diameter that is from front to back of the fat. He almost formed a sphere in his midsection.
Oh, he was round.
He was very round.
He was very round.
Almost as a peach. That's why it's funny. That's why Roald wrote it.
To be funny.
To be funny. It was a joke book. But it had serious themes, which I thought was kind of off-putting.
Yeah, that's foul.
Yeah. Well, suffice it to say, they hollow this guy out.
Right.
And they have one guy goes in there. I think his name was James. Goes in there.
James goes in the giant
James
peach.
go in the giant peat. They invite their giant centipede friend.
Ew.
I know. It's a gross out book.
It's gross.
It is.
Man, big dead Pete and the centipede.
Yep. Yep. They had to travel quickly though before Pete began to fester.
Well, how would they even? They're rolling, I guess. Is that how they're traveling?
Down a big hill. Yes.
They
Yes.
couldn't.
Well, they couldn't get it to float around like they did in the first book, James and the Giant Peach.
I thought you hadn't remembered it.
No, they floated in the first one, but it's just whatever magic was making it go in the first one. Was it birds? I think it was birds.
I don't know. I've honestly never read that book.
I could search Google and see why did the peach fly and see if I could find out.
Oh, the peach flies.
The peach
Probably
does
was-
fly.
This is probably birds.
It probably was birds.
And
There
what
was a
else?
centipede though in the inside of it.
I
They
thought
invited
maybe.
him back.
They what?
They invited him back.
They
for
invited the
sequel.
centipede back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had to.
Well, was the centipede their friend? Apparently.
Yeah, he was their friend. What do you think they're gonna crawl on a big Pete with somebody who's not even their friend?
I guess not.
Well, although Pete was their friend.
Exactly. He was. Until they hollowed
Former
him out.
friend Pete. May he rest in peace. Pete. That's funny. Oh man, Roald just full of the subtleties.
Yes, he had a very dry sense of humor. A sharp tongue.
A fat wit.
Yup. A robust temper.
Yeah. Oh. Welcome to the Jubi Show.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. I'm gonna find out what did make that peach float.
Yeah, find out everything you can about that peach.
Alright everybody, I'm downloading the book on the internet and we'll read it together. I'm not really. I wouldn't download a book on the internet. It's silly. What made the peach fly?
Does it know? Does the internet know automatically what you know?
In James and the Giant Peach.
You can ask it some things and it already knows what you're talking about.
That's what I was hoping. Google's so smart.
Yes.
Let's see. Plot. Blah blah
Blah,
blah
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, there's a centipede. Oh, the centipede bites through the stem of the peach with his powerful jaws, releasing it from the tree, and it begins to roll down the hill. Oh.
So, they were already in the centipede?
Yes, they were already in the peach. Okay. They use their giant blind earthworm friend as bait, and they lure over 500 seagulls, and they tie the seagulls to the peach using webs from their big spider that's also in the peach, and strings from their friend the silkworm, and then they fly away.
Sorry, I got distracted.
The
Somebody.
massive seagulls lifts the undamaged giant peach into the air and away from the sharks.
Oh, well, whatever.
It's an exciting book.
The centipede's a good guy and the shark's a bad guy.
Well, there's some that they kind of don't like he's in there. Some of them are in there with them, and it's like
Some who?
some of the inhabitants, sometimes they fight a little bit of infighting.
Well, they're all cramped in the same peat. It's difficult.
Yep, it is very difficult.
So we can't all just get along. Everyone knows that.
Right. I sound like Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Hey, you knew. Hey, you're new. Is that what they mean by that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just saying things.
You just say stuff.
Oh, I forgot to bring back this.
Bring it
Bring
back.
back the magic. Welcome home.
Bring it on back. This might
Bring it
just
on home.
be our ticket out of here.
I already forgot. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
This computer
Computer.
dimmed its screen for you.
Nice. I guess. I don't care.
Look, I moved the mouse and now it's like, oh,
Nah, it's awake.
now it's awake. I don't want to push the wrong button so that our recording on a completely unrelated machine doesn't stop.
Exactly. I wanted to practice with that new vicious computer, but it was busy doing something, so I couldn't.
Internet, it was uploading to the YouTube.
It was. Not us, but it was uploading.
Yeah, wouldn't that be weird? Like, if it was uploading this episode of the Jubi show to the internet?
Yeah. That would be weird. Then we could watch it. We wouldn't even have to do it. We could just
Oh
watch
my
it.
god, wouldn't you just love to be able to just watch this show and not have to do it?
I would.
What? What?
Hi.
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 What?
I love it. Jake, I would love it.
Wouldn't that be so good?
It would be that.
Oh, it's just so good.
so good. Just hit upload and then the episode is done. Just upload and right
Upload!
straight up to
That
YouTube.
could be our ticket out of here. I mean, that could literally be our ticket out of here.
be our ticket out of here. We can figure out how to get that worked out. Doing.
We'll have to write a letter to the city council to approve our motion to deny funding to other businesses that would take away from our endeavor.
Let's deny funding to all of the businesses as much as we can.
Okay.
At least. I mean, we'll start with all of the businesses. Deny
Yeah,
all
and
funding.
and then maybe like we can maybe add some back in.
As the bargaining process goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll start with all.
It's kind of like you never tell them what you want to pay for something. You say, I'll pay nothing for your item. And then they say, whoa, I'll charge you full price. And you say, all right, I'll take like five more than what I offered originally. And then they go down, they're like, you're crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like that. Like we say, all businesses, no funding. They'll be like, you gotta have all the businesses have funding. I'll fund one business.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Well, I know how to negotiate.
Well, duh. I mean, we all went to school for that.
We all trained in.
We were each other's teacher.
We were each other's teacher and student. That's how we both know and learned so well. And so
About negotiating.
about how to negotiate and get what you want
Right.
from everybody.
Yeah. How to negotiate and get what you want from everybody. By Jamal and Jake, teacher and student and teacher.
It's a really good. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't had a moment to check that out, I feel honestly that it is an excellent instructive manual.
Learn everything.
Learn everything.
Man, I always told myself when we started doing this show 5 years ago that I wasn't gonna plug our book.
Right. Well, yeah, and we haven't until
I know.
today.
I completely forgot that was even a danger.
Well, it's always a danger.
I know it is, but I didn't even think of it until tonight. This is the first time I remembered it.
That's surprising.
I know. Do you think
considering-
about it a lot? I guess the knowledge just comes so naturally to me that I don't even have to think about the book we wrote
Really?
to each other. It's funny because it's written in the form of a letter, and if you read it one way, it's a letter. It's from Jake to Jamal, and then you flip it upside down and read the back of the pages, and then it's actually from Jamal to Jake.
But it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Strangely.
Basically, the book is twice as long because we've written the same thing on the backs of all of the pages too.
People seem to like it that way, though.
Yeah, it's fun for the kids.
Yeah.
I hear about the parents reading the story to their kids, and the kids like, flip it over! And they flip it over and read it again. The funny thing is, kids are dumb. They don't know they're hearing the same book.
They just think they really, really like this book.
Yeah, they think it's two different books, which it is, kinda.
It kind of is. I feel like we've given away too much.
I know. Oh, I said I wasn't going to talk about the book on the show. I didn't say it until tonight.
It took 5 years.
Took 5 years, finally started saying it.
The cat is out of the bag.
Well, I guess that means that we don't have to hold back anymore.
That's true.
Future episodes, that book is fair game. We could read readings from it.
We should.
We really should. I don't have a copy with me.
Right, me neither.
Right.
It's at home.
Yeah, well, yeah. I keep a copy in every room.
That's good.
It's funny, which is, in retrospect, odd that I haven't thought about the book once in 5 years since I see it in everywhere I go at home.
Well, I mean, you do think about it, don't you?
Maybe only in my dreams.
Wow.
Apparently. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember my dreams. I don't write them down.
I don't write mine down either. Not right now.
We should do it. We should write a dream book.
Yeah, all right. It'll be our sequel to the guide.
Can we call it Dreamcatcher?
Let's call it Dreamcatcher. That's a great name. Dreamcatcher.
I like how. I
What?
like the shape of it.
I'm just a little surprised to see you showing such fondness for a big old Mac.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm sorry. Anyway, Dreamcatcher.
I
What?
can't. Dreamcatcher, yeah. Okay.
Look for it on the shelves next week. Well, and also, hey, send us a private message to our Gmail account if you know of a publisher who will publish our book we haven't written yet.
And
By next Tuesday.
okay. And you know our Gmail account.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of a secret too.
Right.
One that I vowed I would never utter aloud on the show out loud.
The Jubi Show's Gmail account?
Mm-hmm. Do they know that one already?
Not necessarily.
Not to the best of your abilities.
Exactly so, sir.
Right.
Right. Well, we have a lot to get.
Oh man, we have so much material to cram in here tonight.
So much. It's like stuffing a big thing into a small space.
Have you guys ever seen Apollo 13?
You have.
You haven't?
No, you've told me about it.
Oh! Do you like Tom Hanks?
You've asked me that.
Do you like Gary Sinise?
He's all right.
What about the other guy?
Yeah, well,
Oh, Kevin Bacon. Do you like him?
pretty much.
Yeah.
I just saw him get killed in Friday the 13th, the first one.
He was in that?
I just watched that the other day. I mean, I'd already seen it, but I rewatched it.
I was gonna say, I bet Apollo 13 is on the Netflix. Maybe. Probably not,
Maybe,
actually.
Yeah, there's a lot
Movies that I usually want to watch aren't on Netflix.
They seem to try to avoid popular titles. Yes.
With some success.
Yes.
There's a guy named Jake in the chat room. That's kind of weird.
Oh no.
Banned. I'll just not look at that. It's freaking me out.
Hey, that reminds me. Have you Googled yourself lately?
No, why?
Well, I haven't Googled yourself either, although I was thinking about it because I wanted to see what would come up. Anyway, there was stuff under my name. There was a Facebook account that's definitely not mine.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's peculiar.
Yeah, and there were various other just weird things that... are there really people? Well, supposedly, for example, supposedly there's somebody else in Iowa City with my name, which I don't believe, but that's what the internet told me.
That's kind of weird.
It told me...
It seems like an unlikely name to have.
Yeah.
In so many ways.
Exactly. Yes.
You know, Brian has somebody in Iowa City with the same first and last name and same middle initial.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That surprises me. I mean, okay.
It's kind of weird.
Maybe names are not as special as I thought in that case. Yeah, that's really weird. Although Alyssa used to have that problem too, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Either that or maybe it was just the first and last names were the same, but the middle initial was different. I can't remember.
That's really, really quite carrying.
I think it may have been the same middle initial though, because she said that it was causing problems for her.
Man, that is kind of weird. Yeah. I think usually when I run a Google search on myself, I find old no shame things.
Yeah, that's always what I expect to find. Well, yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of that going around.
There's a lot of that going around. Some credit report website. It's
freecreditreport.com. Is that the one?
No, it was like something I'd never heard of before. 360.com or something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably .com.org, like you said.
Yeah, exactly. But if you clicked on the link that was my name for this credit report website, it had a little doodle I had made on like lined notebook paper.
What?
With some writing. Yeah, it was really
How did
strange.
they get it? What is that?
know.
Where did you submit that? Is that like your official ID picture somewhere?
I didn't submit that to anything.
Where did they get it?
I didn't even remember making the picture. When I saw it, I mean, it was definitely my handwriting and my stuff. But yeah, I have no idea who they are or where they got that picture.
That's weird.
Or why they posted it.
Golly.
Under my name.
The world's a scary place.
Yeah, the only reason I Googled myself, if you really want to know the truth, Jake, I don't know if you do.
Is it hard for me to handle?
This truth might be hard for you to handle, Jake.
I'll try.
Okay, you try.
Okay.
And I'll try to tell it.
I'll sit down for it.
Yeah, you might want to sit down for this.
Okay.
All right. The only reason I Googled myself was I wanted to see what would come up, because I gave my email address to a girl, and then I realized that later, I was like, now she has my name, she can Google that crap.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
It's better, I find it's better to not tell girls your name.
If I had it to do over, there's no way.
Don't give them any personal information like names, phone numbers, anything personally identifiable.
Yep, it was a novice mistake. I've been out of the game too long, or I would have known. I would have known better. Don't tell them.
If a girl asks your name or phone number, tell them you gotta go.
Hey, nosy, I gotta go.
Hey, we just met. I gotta go. Oh man.
I don't give my phone number to anybody. I don't like phone calls.
I have your phone number.
Oh.
I don't abuse it though.
I know. Nobody does. Sorry, I was looking at...
I was too.
Yeah.
I'm interested in this. Just yes and no answers works the best, so who doesn't like bacon? Shall I answer yes or no to that? Or is that rhetorical?
It doesn't seem relevant to our current dialogue, does it?
Well, it was a long time ago.
Oh.
It was when we were talking about Kevin Bacon.
Oh,
Remember?
really?
Yeah, I said, do you like Kevin Bacon? He's like, who doesn't like bacon? I assume he means Kevin Bacon because I wasn't talking about the pig parts.
No.
I do like Kevin Bacon though.
I like him too.
Do you like his rock band?
I don't know his rock band.
This is perfect. Celebrity. You wanted to talk about celebrities.
Well, there was some celebrity gossip to be discussed and dished out, no doubt.
Do you want to dish it out?
I want to hear Kevin Bacon's rock and roll band.
I wonder if there's any on the internet. I'm sure there is. Let's see, what's his band called? I'll find out. Don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah,
Kevin
find that
Bacon's
out.
band.
One thing I like about Kevin...
Oh, guess what it's called? The Bacon Brothers.
Oh, that's stupid.
They're
That's really stupid.
Well, it's because what else would you call it?
Him and his brother. What else would I call it?
Bacon
I would
Brothers.
call it machine gun faceplate. What would you call it?
I was gonna say machine gun faceplate.
Good. Then we agree. Again. We can get on with this.
Do you want to see Kevin Bacon's band in action?
Yeah.
Can we play this?
Let's make it happen.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
iTunes, please welcome back the Bacon Brothers, everybody, the Bacon Brothers.
Still in bed, but it's time to go. You bump your head, you stub your toe. The landlord says the rent's 2 weeks behind. You catch a train, but the train breaks down, it starts to rain. You walk downtown to the only lousy job that you can find. Your boss says you're not working here no more. But here she comes like a vision, sliding through the door. You say, oh my God, where did she get that body? What she got on the iPod that gives her hips that sway? She knows she's an 11, but if I was 007, I would take that girl to heaven each and every day. But things just don't seem to go my way. It's Thursday night, no time to pout, 'cause you got no job. You might as well go out and head down to the playground of the stars. So you brush your teeth and you smoke some dope, but there's Mr. T, the velvet rope, and all the pretty
All right.
people.
Let's see. The Bacon Brothers.
The Bacon Brothers. The brothers
Bacon.
The brothers Bacon.
The Brothers Bacon. Oh, they have a website. baconbros.com.
Yeah. That's the ticket.
It's just him and his brother.
Just him and one
Just
brother.
him and one bro.
Oh. Well, there are more.
Kevin and Michael Bacon.
I feel cheated, to be honest, because well, there's more than 2 people in that band, and
Yeah.
for only 2 of the people
Well,
to be
hey,
brothers.
the Dave Matthews Band, may he rest in peace, is not just Dave Matthews. Are there no tour dates? Are you kidding me?
No, I guess there are more than 1 people. There's more than 1 people in Dave Matthews Band. It's true.
It's kind of awkward now that Dave is no longer with us, but
It's hard. It's hard feelings to talk about. Yeah, I think so.
there's one upcoming Bacon Brothers concert. Should I check us for I'm going or I might go? It's in Napa, California, in the United States.
Oh, Napa.
Yeah.
Well,
You gonna be in Napa? August 24th? We have a month almost.
I'll be around. Put us down We'll put me down at least for a yes.
Okay, I'm going.
All right, go.
Wait, it's popping up a Facebook link.
Oh, good.
I hope nobody's signed in to Facebook. Oh, good. If you're... Oh, man.
Golly.
Golly.
You're not allowed to go to Bacon Brothers without telling your Facebook community.
Yeah, I didn't. It didn't even say.
Do you want to?
Well, it didn't even say like I'm gonna tell your whole Facebook family
Right.
about this. It just said a checkbox, and then it wants me to sign into Facebook.
Or be already?
What if I want to go but I don't have a Facebook account?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they think of that?
Didn't they even think of that?
Did they even think of that?
Not everybody uses the friend book.
No.
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 Surely not.
Sure.
Pusha. Dude, we didn't. I was just noticing it's 9:30. We didn't have any letters today, did we?
Well, we didn't check for any letters today, so no.
Okay.
But we also didn't get to any of our talking points.
Yet.
Well, kind of, a little bit.
Oh, celebrity gossip. You were gonna lay it down.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of were already doing the celebrity gossip because we were gossiping wildly about the Bacon and the brothers. But no, I mean, we could get deep and dirty. We'll get right into the, right into the juice of the gossip that we need to spread.
Like what?
Like, I heard there was a new project, a new film being put together at Warner Brothers Studios, the famous Warner Brothers Studios. Okay, they said for their new movie, they said they needed to have Sean Penn and Megan Fox.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Or they wouldn't make a movie. And then Sean Penn was like, I will not make this movie without Megan Fox. Megan Fox.
Wait, Sean Penn said that?
Yeah. And Megan Fox was like, I'm not doing this if Sean Penn is a part of it.
Wait a minute. You're gonna have to run that by me again.
Okay. Warner Brothers.
Okay, which one?
The studio. The famous movie studio called Warner Brothers.
The Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Much like the brothers Bacon.
Okay.
We have the brothers Warner.
All right.
Okay.
I follow you.
Yeah. So they're pumping millions, maybe even billions of dollars into their new movie, but they insist on having in the leading roles. They insist on having.
The Warner Brothers insist on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
They personally.
They sound like picky sons of bitches.
With the money that they have in their bankroll, they can't afford to be.
All right, I get it.
Yeah, and they will not make this movie without Sean Penn and Megan Fox.
Do we know a title of the movie?
I think it was.
Milk 2?
What?
Do you remember Milk with, wasn't Sean Penn Harvey
Oh,
Milk?
Milk. Yeah. No, it's not that, because, well, it would have to be a prequel or something anyway, but no. I think the movie, the working title they've got for the movie, I think, is Tiger Pill.
All right, Tiger Pill.
Tiger Pill.
Okay, I can handle it.
And they told Sean Penn about it. Sean Penn was like, you guys, Warners, I love your idea for a movie, but I'm not going to do it without Megan Fox.
Well, that works okay because the Warner Brothers won't do it without Megan Fox either, right? Okay, wait. Let me run. Let me.
Yeah, wait.
Okay, wait. Okay,
Wait.
You go.
So then, it's looking good. Everything is on. It's looking all sunshine and roses. Then they go visit Ms. Megan Fox.
I'm sorry, may I just interject? I just want to give a quick summary for those of you who are watching at home and are as confused as I am.
Just give it a summary.
Here's the summary. Okay, the Warner Brothers said, Sean Penn, you're our guy. We are not doing this movie without you and Megan Fox. And Sean Penn's like, whoa, 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 hold on. I am not doing this movie without Megan Fox. And then they're like, we just said that. All right. So then they go to Megan Fox. Sorry.
So then they go to Megan Fox, and they're feeling good. Like, whew, they feel like all this money and time has been well spent preparing for Tiger Pill.
I got a great idea for a movie called Tiger Pill. I wouldn't want you to be in it, Sean.
So they tell Megan Fox about the idea, and she loves it. She's like, that's a great movie, but I have one condition. I refuse to be in that movie unless you get rid of Sean Penn.
Oh no.
She refuses to work.
Why won't she work with Sean Penn? Who doesn't like Sean Penn?
Megan Fox. Megan Fox hates Sean Penn.
I'm confused. Are you saying Megan Fox or are you saying Courtney Cox?
Well, I'm saying Megan Fox.
Okay.
But what I'm thinking, we may never know.
Okay.
So they're kind of at a standstill, right?
Right.
I mean,
like in that scene in Braveheart when the Irish are on one side of the field and the Scottish are on the other, and they're just looking at each other.
yeah, I
Like
mean,
deer in the headlights.
I haven't seen it, but from what
Oh, you'd love it.
yeah, it's totally my kind of a thing. Yeah. So, right, I mean, production is just at a standstill. They can't move any further until they come to an agreement with both Megan Fox and Sean Penn.
Oh God.
One way or
Tiger
another.
Pill isn't gonna get made, is it?
That's the way it's kind of looking now. And all these millions and maybe billions of dollars will be for naught.
We should make, just to convince Megan Fox that this needs to be done, we should make a trailer for Tiger Pill.
Let's do it.
Like with them in it, you know?
Oh,
and just show
yeah.
what could be.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
That's really good.
We're gonna need like footage from a lot of movies. We're gonna have to go through a lot of footage.
At least a couple movies.
At least a couple
Because I don't
movies.
know if they're in any movies together.
Probably not. Or maybe
Right.
they were. I don't know. Maybe that's what started this whole debacle.
Ooh, now that would be fascinating to know. If anybody out there knows why Megan Fox and Sean Penn are bitter rivals, you can drop us a line. Not literally, but you can.
That would be weird.
Yeah, I don't even know. Why
What does that even mean?
What does that mean? Why
What
would
does
you do
mean?
that?
Sorry, I gotta know.
Got to know. Too much curiosity.
Where does drop us a line come from? Drop a line. All right. Let us see this answer. I can do this and you can still hear me, right?
I can still hear you. Yeah, in case you weren't paying attention, Jake and myself are wearing lavalier mics tonight and not using the typical handheld mics.
Have you ever seen Stephen King's made-for-TV movie, The Langoliers? That's what that reminded me of when you said lavaliers.
Lavalier, Langolier. No, I have never. Have you? I kind of think you have. He's busy. Don't bother him.
Yahoo Answers. Okay. I was thinking about the phrase "drop me a line" and I wondered where it may come from. I thought at first that maybe it was from a fishing reference. I can't confirm it any place. Well, I'll get to the long answer in a minute, but the other answer is it's originally from Texas, somewhere in Dallas. Well, that's what my buddy told me. But the other one, there's this long thing like, so far I found this, which is similar to your phrase, but not exact. Still looking,
Your
drop
phrase,
a dime.
come
Meaning,
on.
make a phone call. Origin, blah, 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 blah. The dime was dropped into the slot of a payphone. It's similar to spend a penny, which in the UK means to use the toilet. Okay, I give up temporarily. I just kept finding the same thing, but when I come across this answer, I will drop you a line.
Oh.
Worthless. Nobody knows where it came from. Oh, here, where's my milk from? Is that what we're looking at?
We were talking about milk earlier.
Yeah, we were. Milk. Harvey
Rings
Milk.
a bell, as they say.
Harvey Milk. Sean Penn.
Sean Penn, Harvey Milk.
Yeah. Bacon Brothers.
Bacon Brothers.
Anyway, Megan Fox.
The poisonous bones of swine.
What was the movie called again? I'm like on the internet now.
Yeah, I know.
What?
You're an internet bug.
What's the movie called? What's the movie called?
Tiger Pill.
Tiger Pill.
Tiger Pill.
Sean Penn, Tiger Pill? It's not a movie, Jamal. You're making this up.
How can you not be getting a million hits on this? I don't understand. You know what's funny? Well, it's pretty funny.
Oh, I found it.
Good.
Oh man, it's true.
Good.
Oh my god. I don't know if you ever read the forums on IMDb, but they are blowing up right now.
So
It's on the front page.
This is fresh. This is new.
It's fresh.
It's hot.
It's hot news.
Hot. I was just gonna say that.
Oh no! Potential problem. It's wrapped around my leg.
He's wrapped around. Yeah.
What were we talking about? Tiger Pill. What?
Tiger Pill, I think. Still Tiger Pill.
I'm done talking about Tiger Pill.
Yeah, we can stop talking about it. All I was gonna say wasn't even about Tiger Pill. I was just gonna say that I hear, not infrequently, I hear people talk about Megan Fox. I don't even know who that is.
I was just thinking that. I don't even know who that is either.
Yeah.
I want to know.
I have known, because this has been an ongoing issue for me.
She's not very old.
She's very young.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen her face. Yeah, that face, that's the one.
But it's funnier up close.
Promoting I thought. Yeah, that's a glamorous glamour.
It's the widescreen is actually making it look more normal than it actually is. Like if you look on here, it's more
yeah.
like.
Yeah, she's got a squished
face.
That it is. Jake's right, people. The widescreen made her look like a real person. But it's more like she has a skinny Barbie doll head or something.
She's kind of weird looking.
I still don't know who she is.
I don't either.
I didn't recognize that weird face at all.
She doesn't like Sean Penn though.
Well,
she hates Sean Penn.
She won't do I don't know. I don't know the details. I just know that she won't do Tiger Pill.
Will she do another movie not called Tiger Pill?
I don't know.
Oh, she's in Transformers.
Well, yeah.
But you act like you knew that all along.
That's because when you were on that page, that's what it was about. It was saying Megan Fox from Transformers. I saw it. On the computer screen.
She was in not much other things that I've seen. Tiger Pill. It's the newest movie on the list. It's still slated for summer 2013 release.
Oh, good. Well, they haven't abandoned hope.
But they had the X-Files movie on IMDb for like many years before it actually came out as coming out the next year.
But it did eventually come out.
It did, but the movie didn't exist when they were saying that because David Duchovny was just being weird.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Too good for it.
Too good for it. No, he's the one who wanted it made. Everyone else is like, I don't know, David, it's a pretty weird movie.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe he was just too busy with.
He quit the X-Files, and then he's like, "Oh my God, I like the X-Files. I want to
Yeah.
make another movie."
Yeah, make another movie with me, Dave Duchovny.
I don't even remember where we were.
Where we were. Well, we were talking about. I don't know. I don't remember either. Nope. Never mind.
Nope.
Faking it. I don't know.
Tiger Pill.
I just don't. Tiger Pill, yeah.
You really need to make a trailer and send it to Megan Fox.
Just to.
You remember that movie Tiger Pill you're making? Well, here's a trailer for it. Thank me later.
It's this good.
It's this good.
But we need you and Sean Penn both. You are integral pieces of this machine. Tiger Pill.
Tiger Pill.
Yeah. Tiger Pill. It's very deadly. That's the.
Is that the catch? The title? The
that's
cup?
That's the tagline for it.
Tagline. It's very deadly.
Tiger Pill. It's very deadly. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, sorry.
No, I think I said all I need to say. I think it's interesting that they both. I mean, both these actors were hugely interested in the project.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that Megan Fox was. Oh, she did say that, didn't she?
She wanted to do it. She's not with that guy.
I think This Is America. She gets outvoted. Studio and Sean Penn say yes, movie's getting made, with her in it.
And him.
And him.
Yeah, I think so too. I think on the Jubi show vote, it's unanimous. Megan Fox, you are doing Tiger Pill with Sean Penn, your co-star.
Are they romantic love interests in it?
I don't think so. I think it might even be like a
Father-daughter thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, which would make more sense
Right.
for the age.
Yeah, now that I see how old she is. And how I know already how old he looks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I could be Megan Fox's father.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Next time I'll put my money where my mouth is, as they say. Is that true?
What is that? True. Well, that rings a bell, as they say, but is that true?
That's interesting.
Drop me a line, as they say, but is that true? Apparently not.
Nope.
There is no proof. There is no recorded data to support that claim. Beep, beep, computer. Boop, 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 boop. We almost had it there.
Oh man, you guys wonder how that happens. That's it. Only we don't usually laugh.
Well, you had some pretty important things to talk about tonight.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, here's something. Okay, I was thinking about a cake that I want.
That was loud.
That was loud. I hope you guys could hear it. I wish we could.
I bet they could not.
Yeah. Well, you know how, as they say, Jesus was both fully God and fully man?
Yeah, he was God-man.
He was God-man. In that exact same way, no different, I want a cake that is both fully chocolate and fully vanilla.
Yeah.
Can they do that for me?
Can they do that? Well, in this, since you've already provided the preface that it must be in the same fashion that Jesus was fully man and fully God, I'm going to say they, no.
Probably not. First of all, they'd have to figure out what I even mean by that.
Exactly.
And I'm sure not going to tell them because I have no idea.
Well, I was planning to ask you a little bit about what you meant by that.
Well, I can tell you a little bit about it. I mean, I can't give you details enough to make me a cake. Otherwise, I just make my own cake.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to know if it needed to be fully vanilla and fully chocolate without the two flavors being flavors being mixed together.
Oh, it's not mixed.
Not mixed at all.
They're both things. They're both things at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I can't even imagine what color this cake would be.
Swirl does not count,
Exactly.
sir.
No.
This is
I
this
saw that just
fully
after you said it. Okay.
Yep. Fully chocolate, fully vanilla, all in one cake.
And I mean, all in one bite, no less.
Yeah, like you get all the experience of taking just a pure bite of chocolate, and you also get the experience of just taking a big chunk of vanilla out of a cake. That's what we're dealing with here.
Not dissimilar to if you just took one chunk of Jesus. That chunk, that one chunk, it would not be a swirl.
They've done that. They do that. Every day people do that.
Who does that? Oh, I know, but they don't take a swirl.
They don't take a swirl. I hope they don't take a swirl. Actually, I don't know what they do. They might take a swirl. I don't know.
I'm not clear on the procedure either.
I don't even know what that would even be.
Well, right. I mean, there's some kind of magic involved already in the first
Magic.
place. Yeah. Okay, so I guess to answer your question, there would have to be magic involved. Maybe the Catholic Church can do that because
I should ask them.
you should ask them. That's your best bet.
There is a call-in radio show every day, and it's like literally a call-in Catholic radio show. I could call and ask.
Yeah. Call and ask if they could make you a cake to your specifications. And ask them how they do that whole Jesus God thing. And is it a swirl? What's the recipe?
Yeah, what is the recipe? Indeed. Man.
I mean, as far as I can tell, it's just prepackaged stuff. I don't know what they're doing to it. Where's the magic? When does the magic happen? And,
Yeah. And how?
And how? And what does it do exactly?
What am I even asking you?
Can you explain this back to me now that I've said it?
It's like getting them to repeat your order
Right.
when you call the restaurant.
It's a lot like that. See if you can get the Catholic Church to repeat your order.
For a cake that's both fully chocolate and fully vanilla. Back to me?
Yep.
Oh man. Now this is an idea.
What's the idea?
This could be our ticket out of here.
This, quite literally, could be our ticket out of here. People say that, but
Is that true? Hey, we were thinking. Oh yeah, we already told you. I was like, we should tell them that idea we had about how we should just have the show uploaded to YouTube and just watch it and not make it. Like we should tell them that. You should tell the audience about that.
should tell them about this idea we had earlier during the show.
I saw the new movie by Wes Anderson.
Wesley Anderson. What is the new movie by Wes Anderson?
It's called. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's
Alright.
called Moonrise Kingdom.
Never heard of it.
Did you see Fantastic Mr. Fox?
Nope.
Did you see The Royal Tenenbaums?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And Rushmore.
Rushmore. Yes.
And Bottle Rocket.
Never saw Bottle Rocket. That one good.
I haven't seen it in a long time, and my tastes have changed quite a bit, so I don't feel safe answering that question. I never loved it anyway. At best, I thought it was all right, so it's probably all right.
Wasn't a big fan of Life Aquatic.
Oh yeah, the Life Aquatic and that
Darjeeling.
traveling, yeah,
Yeah,
that thing, that was all right.
that was all right.
The Life of Aquatic.
Fantastic Mr. Fox is great.
No, I didn't see that one, but
It's really good.
it's a cartoon.
It's a claymation
Oh,
based on who was that? Was that a Roald Dahl novel?
I don't
Fantastic
remember.
Mr. Fox. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't
But it's quite good. It's got George Clooney in it. And
Sure.
Jason Schwartzman. But he's in all of his movies.
For some reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
But this new one has Bruce Willis. I know you love him. And it has Bill Murray and Edward Norton and what's her name from Fargo?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox from the lady police officer in
Yeah,
Fargo.
the main person. The main
Yeah.
person in Fargo.
Yeah,
Okay. I don't remember her name.
I knew it. I knew the name.
So anyway, how'd you like it?
It was great.
It was great. Oh my god.
It was great.
Never even heard of it. I never hear of anything anymore.
One of my friends sent me a text message and was like, "We're going to see insert name of movie tonight. Do you want to go?" And I said, "Yes, I do. And don't tell me anything about the movie." I didn't even know anything about it other than the title. And
Yeah.
then they bought the ticket because there was a coupon. And I said, "Don't even tell me the title of the movie. I don't remember it." And I went in, and it was a new Wes Anderson movie.
And you loved it.
I loved it. There's something about, I like not knowing anything about a movie before I see it, and I like when friends ask me to do it because I'm like, if they want to see this movie, it must be somewhat interesting to me, and then I can be totally surprised.
Cool.
Yeah, it was great. I don't know if that was part of why I had such a good time, because like I didn't know anything about it until I started watching it.
Yeah. I bet that was part of why you had such a good time.
Yeah. Like I wanted to say out loud how much I liked the movie during the movie, but I didn't know if people would think I was being sarcastic
Or just rude.
or just rude. I mean, several times I wanted to say, I am really enjoying this movie.
Yeah, I don't know how people would take that. There could have been some violence.
I did have to pay for it. I paid $5.
Because there was a coupon.
There's a coupon. I paid him back. He bought tickets for me and all the rest of my friends who were there because they had the coupons. So we all gave our money to him.
Okay. And you loved it.
I loved it.
Did you see the new Fat Man movie?
I did.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, and?
I liked it. Did not like it as much as I liked the second one.
Or the first one?
Or the first
Because
one.
you loved the first one.
I thought the first one was great. This one was good too. It was a nice way. It was a nice way to end this 3-part movie series.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting it's a trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was good.
All right.
I don't know that you would like it.
I don't think I would like it.
I don't think you would like it, but I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
I'd see it again, but I'd see most movies again. Except for The Descent. I actually would see that again now. 6 years later or whatever.
Good. I wonder if Netflix has that.
Oh man, The Descent.
Descent Party.
Underground Cave Worm People, they should call that movie.
Yuck. we do have at my home on Netflix available for our fine enjoyment Human Centipede and Human Centipede 2.
I heard a guy talking about seeing Human Centipede 2 and said it was the worst. Like, he said he can watch movies like Hostel and not have a problem, but this movie just left him with some terrible images that he's never going to be able to forget.
So it was too disturbing even for this gore fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just thinking about those movies is too disgusting for me.
I don't know much about him, but I don't want to. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't know if I want.
The less known, the better.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like how I went into Moonrise Kingdom.
Kind of like that. Like the less you know about this thing,
The more you enjoy it.
Hooray and good night.
Good night.
Good night and hooray.
Good night and hooray. Oh man, I hope that's the sequel to Tiger Pill.
Good night and hooray. Good night and hooray.
And hooray.
And hooray. Tiger Pill.
Tiger Pill.
Tiger Pill.
Do you think it's funny because it sounds kind of like take a pill?
Yeah, that is why it's funny. You're right. I never thought about
Yeah.
that. That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
Take a pill. Tiger Pill.
Take a pill. Tiger Pill. What was the other catchphrase? Because like I think it should have a catchphrase before the title and after.
It's very deadly, I think, was the other phrase. Isn't that right?
Maybe. Oh boy, that's perfect. Take a pill, Tiger Pill. It's very deadly.
Deadly. We did it. We made a movie.
If only Megan Fox would make a movie.
If only Megan Fox were here. Make a movie. Stuck up brat.
The end.
You're in.